Today, you're connected more than ever. Your friends, your family, your life. Having a partner that understands banking is what you do on your time, anywhere you like. It's about being connected. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning, Northeast Mississippi. This is Newsbreak for Thursday, December 1st. I'm Brad Locke. Thanks for joining us. You can catch Newsbreak every weekday morning at 7 o'clock. You can watch it at djournal.com, Facebook, YouTube, or the Daily Journal mobile apps for Apple and Android devices. Going to take a quick look now at news, sports, and weather for Northeast Mississippi. Let's start with the weather underground forecast. For today, going to have clear skies, a high of 59 degrees, low of 33, 0% chance of rain. 3-day outlook, Friday, clear skies again, high of 62, low of 41, 0% chance of rain. And then as we get deeper into the weekend, we're going to see a really good chance of rain. Saturday, rain is very likely, a high of 52, low of 40, 90% chance of rain. Sunday, again, rain is likely with a high of 58, low of 40. And once again, the chance of rain is 90%. Let's take a look now at some of the top stories in your Daily Journal and at djournal.com on this Thursday. A storm system that swept through the southeast on Tuesday night caused some heavy damage in parts of northeast Mississippi. In Monroe County, a confirmed EF1 tornado touched down in the southern part of the county. It originated in Clay County and had estimated peak wind speeds of 100 miles per hour. The twister traveled 6 miles and was 200 yards wide. The tornado damaged 1 home and 4 agricultural buildings, but there were no injuries reported. A separate storm in Itawamba County caused damage at Midway Marina and the Discount Grocery Building. It was worse in other parts of the South. 5 people were killed by tornadoes in 2 states, and at least a dozen more were injured. The storms tore through just as firefighters were beginning to get control of wildfires that killed 4 and caused heavy damage in and around Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Teachers in top-performing schools could soon get a pay raise. That's because state leaders are calling for the legislature to fund a teacher reward program it passed in 2014. The program calls for A-level schools and those that increased a letter grade from the previous year to receive $100 per student to go towards salaries. B schools would get an extra $75 per student. The schools would receive a lump sum based on the number of students, and school officials would decide how to best distribute the funds among teachers and staff. Administrators would not be able to receive the money, but other employees, such as janitors, could. The bonus money was part of a 2014 law that gave teachers a $2,500 across-the-board pay increase over a 2-year period and also raised the starting pay for educators. Both Governor Phil Bryant and Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves have said they support the 2017 legislature funding the program. The next legislative session begins in January. The 2014 law also called for the legislature to develop a method of rewarding high-performing teachers in C, D, and F schools who otherwise would not be eligible for the school recognition program funds. The legislature has not yet accomplished that task. A hip-hop duo from Tupelo has the #1 song in the land. Black Beatles by Ray Shrimmerd has been the top-selling and most streamed song for 3 straight weeks, according to Billboard.com. It's had nearly 56 million streams in the United States and skyrocketed to the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100. The song got a boost with the viral Mannequin Challenge video that often features the hit single. Ray Shrimmerd is composed of brothers Khalif Sway Lee and Akil Slim Jimmy Brown. Their mother, Bernadette Walker, said they seemed to be taking the accolades in stride. Walker said she knew her sons could make it big, but said she could not have imagined this level of success. Black Beatles comes off their sophomore album, Shrim Life 2. They've had previous hits including No Type and No Flex Zone, but none were as popular as their current tune. Ray Shrimmerd hasn't forgotten its roots either. The brothers will be in Tupelo for the 2nd Shrimfest tour to be held at Bancorp South Arena on December 22nd and 23rd. And in sports, Jamarcus Quarles has had a monster season, and he'll look to have one more big game this weekend when his Lafayette Commodores face Poplarville in the Class 4A state championship game. Quarles, a junior tailback, has racked up 2,062 rushing yards and scored 18 touchdowns. He's logged workhorse numbers, averaging 21 carries a game, a number that would be higher if Coach Michael Fair didn't sit him when Lafayette opened up big leads. Quarles had 272 yards against rival Oxford early in the season, and that game sparked what is now a 12-game winning streak for the Commodores. They face an equally hot Poplarville squad at 3 p.m. Saturday in Starkville. Fair, who is in his first year as Lafayette's head coach, said Quarles is built to run the football. He praised the tailback's low center of gravity, great hips, and great speed in the open field. And he has a chance Saturday to not only win a state title, but to set a school record for rushing yards in a single season. The record is 2,249 yards, and Quarles needs 188 to break it. That's it for Newsbreak on this Thursday. We do want to remind you of a couple of the podcasts we produce here at the Daily Journal. The Memo, all things Northeast Mississippi, news and entertainment with myself and W. Derek Russell. Find episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And on Wednesday's episode, we spoke with Emma Kent about a new statewide reading initiative. Also, we visited with Caleb Badillion and talked about the Tupelo City Council's decision to not fly the state flag at the new Tupelo Police Headquarters. And also, Jenna Parsons visited with us to talk about the food section. Also, be sure to check out a new episode of Double Coverage today. Every Thursday, Parrish Alford and Logan Lowry talk about Ole Miss and Mississippi State sports. You can listen to it for free in iTunes, your podcast apps, or at doublecoverage.djournal.com. All the stories I talked about today you can find in your Daily Journal or at djournal.com. Also, follow us on Twitter at djournalnow. Give our Facebook page a like as well. That's it for this Thursday. I'm Brad Locke. We'll see you next time.